Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. I'm here today to do a blush declutter. Oh my god. It's finally happening and I am very excited about it. I thought about doing blush, highlight, bronzer, but blush is a lot. Apparently my loves would be like eyeshadow palettes, then blush, and then I don't know about the rest. But so I have too many blushes. And I'm pretty sure last time I did a blush declutter, I wasn't very cutthroat. I am in a decluttering mood. So I feel like this might be very productive. So I'm going to quit gabbing. I'm going to change the camera angle so you guys can see what I have in front of me and we can then proceed. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so I just laid them all out because it'll be better for a thumbnail. I'm just gonna go one by one. This will hold my Keep blushes. Hopefully, it will hold all of them. I don't really know how to arrange them, but that's fine. Okay, I do know I am keeping all of these Tarte blushes because I really love this formula. I love the packaging. They're all great. I have the shade Party, which is just a beautiful nude blush. Absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorites. Blushing Bride. I love this. It's just a nice kind of, I don't know, it's a cool toned or is it warm toned? Your guess is as good as mine, but it is gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. This is Captivating. This is one of my absolute favorite summertime blushes. It's a beautiful peach, coral, whatever. And then I've recently picked up Exposed. This is a classic Tarte blush. Everybody wants Exposed. Psh. Okay. So yes, we're keeping those. Okay, another easy keep is this Buxom. This is the shade Wanderlust. Oh, this is a cult classic. People love this blush. There it is right there. It's gorgeous. So that's an easy keep. We've got, let me see if this, I feel like this is kind of a dupe for Wanderlust. This is Essence the blush. These are fabulous blushes. It is not a dupe. It's more of a like coppery shade. It's really pretty, as I recall. I do really like that one. I also have this one from Essence. This is Blooming. It's a little, like, it's not very pigmented, so I think that one I'm gonna get rid of. Like, it's too light for my complexion, so we're getting rid of that. Okay, that's the first get rid of. That's pretty sad. Let's add this to that pile. This is the Real Her Be Fearless, Be Limitless. I have not used this since my last blush declutter. Not gonna use it. I'm getting rid of it. Okay. This is another Tarte blush. Oh, this is Party. It's just a little guy. I probably don't need it. I don't know, maybe oops, it's probably broken now. It's not. I don't know, do I need to keep this? Ooh, I'm gonna put it over here as I don't know what to do with it. Maybe. Okay, Essence Blush Lighter. The packaging is broken. I don't ever reach for it, probably because of that. It's fine, I just really don't need it. So we're gonna get rid of that. e.l.f., we've got these little blushes from e.l.f. were really good. I don't think they sell them anymore. This is the shade Mellow Mauve. It's a gorgeous shade. Oh, I'm tempted. I feel like it's probably a dupe for one of these Tarte blushes. Yeah, it's really close to Exposed from Tarte. And if I'm keeping Exposed, I probably don't need to keep this, but I want to. It's so good. I'm never gonna use it. Ah! It's in the maybe pile. I don't know, I gotta move on. Okay, this one we're getting rid of. This is the ABH, it's their blush trios. Like, I bought it because it was on sale and I've used it maybe once. I don't need it. The Balm Cabana Boy. I probably don't need this one either. I think this one's probably pretty similar to, oh, and it's like chunky. That's crazy. I think this is probably pretty similar to Blushing Bride from Tarte. Yeah, I don't need it. I'm keeping Tarte. I'm gonna get rid of the balm. Goodbye, Cabana Boy. Ooh, come back here. Okay, gotta wipe off my swatches so I can swatch some more. This e.l.f. blush, I don't like the shade. This is the Primer Infused blush in the shade Always Peachy. It just looks orange. I gave it a shot. No, absolutely not. I'm not gonna mess with that even a little bit. This ColourPop blush stick, it's fine, but I don't use it. And it's kind of like really bright. This is in the shade Mini Me. These are nice. I didn't like them at first, but then I realized that I just have to, I don't know, use them with a brush instead of, I don't know what I was trying to do. I think I was trying to kind of paint them on with this, or with, you know, just like draw it onto my cheek. And that was not the way to do it. So that's an easy, I mean, I ended up really liking it, but I just don't ever reach for it, so I don't need it. This Ulta Beauty cream blush in the shade Sunrise, this is pretty, but it's another one that I just don't reach for. So I don't know, they're good, but I just don't think I need it. So I'm gonna put it in the declutter pile. ColourPop Drop of a Hat. This one reminds me a lot of the one that's in my project pan, the Tinkerbell one. Yeah, it's very similar. I'm not getting rid of it though. I like it. I like it enough to keep it. More ColourPop Super Shock Cheek. Oh, what are they called? Super Shock Cheeks. This is Count Me In. Is that not the one that I just talked about? No. This is one of their matte ones, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's pretty. It's not really anything special. Maybe. That's a maybe. I just need to kind of see where things are at the end of this. And then this is in the shade Prenup. This one I think gets quite a bit of buzz. It's just so pretty. That's a yes. Gosh, I love that formula. Okay, Milani cream blush in the shade Coral Crush. Ignore the hair. I think these were fine, but I'm just, it's really kind of bright, and they're somewhat oily. I don't know. I just I'm not sure that I want to keep it. I'm gonna put it in the declutter. Okay, Tower 28. This is the Beach Please Magic Hour blush. Apparently these are only good for a very short time, but it's fine. It's kind of thick. It's kind of thick, but not bad. I like it, so yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I do like it. Okay, more washing off the swatches. Oh, I just saw that Milani Cheek Kiss blush in different lighting, and I think I might pull it back. Let me see. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna put this on a chopping block. Chopping block. Okay, here's a Milani one that I'm gonna get rid of. I don't ever reach for this. I don't think it's available anymore, but it's the Pink Play Color Harmony Blush Palette. It's fine, but it's nothing spectacular, so we'll get rid of those. These are two easy keeps. These are the Melt Digital Blush Duos. I've got Raw Honey, which I don't know that I've ever bought a backup product before, but I am going to buy a backup of this for Black Friday, I think. It's one of my all-time favorite blushes. It's just freaking gorgeous. So that's an easy keep. And then this is in the shade Buzzkill. This one's also really pretty. They're very shimmery. And so if you don't like a shimmery blush, don't get these, but I like shimmery blushes, so I'm gonna keep it. This one we're gonna get rid of. This is a pretty vulgar blush. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't ever reach for it. It's in the shade Hush Blush. It's a nice kind of mauve-y blush. Nothing wrong with it, but I don't ever use it. Another blush that I don't ever use, this is blush from Becca in the shade Camilla. Kind of forgot that this was even a thing. Kind of don't want to know if I love it or not because it's not available. So I think I'm just gonna toss it. Not toss it, but you know, get rid of it. All right, next up, these are easy keeps. These are from Nabla. It's the skin glazing. We got Truth and Independence. Truth is, I've used it quite a bit. There's Truth. And there's Independence. They're so good. Again, it's a luminous blush. Big, big fan. Okay, we've got some Moira blushes. These are pretty. The embossing is especially really pretty. Like, that's gorgeous. I don't know that this is one that I would get much use out of. Oh, I might, and I don't have any shades like that, I don't think. That's just, oh, okay, I'm keeping that. But this orange one, listen. What was I thinking? I'm not sure. I definitely used it. I used it quite a bit, in fact, but oh, I don't know. I'm tempted to say yes, but I think it's maybe a maybe, or it's on the chopping block. But this one I'm keeping. Okay, this NARS blush. What was that? Oh, it was my mic. This NARS blush in Deep Throat. First of all, the name is super cringy. I don't like the name. I don't ever reach for it. I'm not going to keep it. Goodbye. Okay. I don't even want to tell you guys how old this is. This is one of the Bare Minerals face colors in the shade Glee. First of all, it's beautiful. Second of all, it's like 20 years old. It is one of the first blushes I ever bought. I was sucked into Bare Minerals on like QVC, right? Used to watch that. I used to get excited when that was going to come on. And then we went to Minneapolis. I think it was my mom and I on a shopping trip, maybe. I had to have been like early high school, if not junior high. And there was a Bare Minerals store, just standalone store. Oh my gosh. I bought this there. And that's the saga of how I bought a Bare Minerals blush. And that is why I don't want to get rid of it. Why am I like this? It's this nostalgia thing. So, you know, I'm getting rid of others. I don't need to get rid of this. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to. All right. All right. Next. This Alamar blush palette. I'm going to get rid of this finally. I haven't reached for it since my last declutter. I don't ever use it, which is what that would imply. I have shades similar to these. And this, I don't really care for either of those necessarily. This one is beautiful. The formula is really nice, but I don't use it. So I'm going to get rid of that. Another one I'm going to get rid of is this e.l.f. palette. It's fine. I just don't need it. I don't ever reach for it. I think this shade here, this like berry, warm berry shade is gorgeous, but I don't need it. So I'm going to get rid of that. All right. Another one I'm going to get rid of is this Zoeva Premier. I don't use these. These are really great for like medium skin, and I'm not medium, I'm light. So yeah, I don't need this. This came in a BoxyCharm. Slowly but surely, I'm getting rid of like all of my BoxyCharm makeup. It is happening. All right, this Milani blush. This is Tea Rose powder blush. I think, ooh, it smells like something, but I don't know what. First of all, I think maybe it's old because it doesn't, like it's not really swatching. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. It's not swatching. I don't know if that means anything in the blush world, but I know that I haven't really reached for this in quite a while. So that's probably a get rid of. I might change my mind, but this one, this sucker is not. This is Too Faced Love Flush Blush and Justify My Love. This is one of my favorite blush colors. It's just this gorgeous bubblegum pink. On the cheeks, it looks very fresh and beautiful, but I have this little baby one I probably don't need to keep. So I'm gonna get rid of the baby one, I'm gonna keep the full size. And also, it's a heart, okay? We've talked about this. I frickin' love it. I frackin' love it. I'm gonna put it next to my ColourPop heart and it's gonna be beautiful. Okay, this is Flower Beauty, one of their Flower Pots blushes. It's got this sticky stuff on the back that I can't get off and that's making me angry. But this is in the shade Spiced Petal. This is so freaking pretty. Such a pretty shade. Yes, 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 yes. I want it, I'm keeping it. You cannot tell me not to. Okay, we're making some progress. This is nice. Okay, we've got some Jouer blushes here. This is pretty. Hello, who are you? This is the Rose Gold. That's one. It's their mini blush duo. Really pretty. I like it. I have no qualms with Jouer. I'm gonna keep it. And then this is this Coquette? Oh, I lusted after this for so long. Yes, I have to keep it. Oh my gosh. Their blush formula is to die for. It is so, so good. This is such a beautiful winter blush. So yes, I'm keeping. All right, this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Ghost Edit. No, what are you? I don't know. I don't know what it is. But we've got Soft Light, Bronze Light, Mood Flush. And so yeah, I guess there's just one blush in here. I'm gonna keep this. I spent the money on it and I might as well keep it. I need to get rid of some more. Let's get rid of this guy. This is the e.l.f. It's a cream. It's fine. It's the bronzed pink beige. I don't know. Nothing wrong with it, but I have other cream products that I'm more inclined to reach for. So I think now I'm questioning, do I keep it or do I get rid of it? Oh, it's a maybe. God bless America. I can't. Okay, this one I'm gonna get rid of. It's the Flower Beauty Blush Balm in the shade Nectar. It was fine. It wasn't the shade that I wanted. I don't know which one I wanted. It's been so long, but it's also like not coming out and I'm not gonna squeeze any harder because it's gonna blow up. So we're gonna get rid of that. This, shake it. I'm keeping. This is the Who Are You? M Cosmetics Serum Blush in the shade Rose Milk. I think I'm keeping it. I haven't reached for it in a very long time, but it's a liquid blush. It's not even a cream. Oh, well, maybe I won't keep it. Oh, okay. Yes, it does. And do I want to keep it? Oh, that's a lot. I think I need to probably play with this and see what I think of it. I know that I remember really liking it, but as I recall, I don't know that it really dries down. So it's in the maybe pile, or it's on the chopping block. I'm gonna just kind of see what happens. Yeah, I don't know. It's a maybe. Okay, this one I'm gonna get rid of. This is the Carity Blush Balm in the shade Pow Pink. These are really, really pretty. I thoroughly enjoyed them, but I just don't ever reach for it. And it's really old, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This is the ColourPop Matchmaker Pressed Powder Blush. I think this was with it was a Mulan collaboration. I don't use this. It's got glitter all through it, and I like shimmer, but I don't necessarily like this matte with glitter. It's a little weird. I can't even see that. So no, the pigment just isn't there. Okay, this Melt one is an easy keep. I just recently picked this up. This is Pink Sand. It's one of their cream blush lights. And yes, me gusta. It's really pretty. In fact, I've got another one still in the box. So that we're keeping, and then this one I'm going to keep because it's new. This is Golden Hour. Oh, I did swatch it. Or I don't know, I put it back in the box for some reason. That one looks more like a highlight, but I think it's probably really, really beautiful. So these are both easy keeps. Sigma, Cinderella, I am gonna keep this. They're beautiful. So that's a yes. And it's Cinderella, for Christ's sake. It's great. ColourPop, what are you? Love Story Pressed Powder Blush. I don't need this. This is still in it, for Pete's sake. And I've had it for a long, long time. I don't need it. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right, we got some Milani blushes. What are you? Oh, Petal Primavera and Dolce Pink. Listen, I like both of these. They're so pretty. It's a baked formula. It's nice and shimmery. Oh, hold up. This isn't showing up. Why? Oh, now it does. I don't know. Do I want Dolce Pink? It's kind of got some chunky glitter. I'm for sure going to keep this one. The Petal Primavera. Dolce Pink, I'm going to put on the chopping block because that one it's got some pretty intense, chunky glitter going on. Listen, you guys need to chill. This is Phytosurgeons in the shade Condensate. It says it's a skin spark. If you ask me, it's a cream blush. I don't know how I feel. I think I like it. It's relatively new. And I don't have... I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm not super crazy about the formula. It's fine. It's just not like, oh my gosh, amazing. This is a Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette. Let me tell you, this is from Donessa Myricks. This is their dark shade. I use this as a lip palette, so I'm going to put it in my lips drawer. The thing is that they don't really dry down. They just stay sticky, and I don't want sticky on my cheeks. I just am not into it. So I am going to keep this, but I'm going to use it as not a blush palette. Okay, this Juvia's Place one, this is pretty. I just don't know that it's anything that I need to keep in my collection. I like them. Ooh, okay, I'm keeping it. That shade, this terracotta shade, I just swatched it over the Phytosurgeons. I had wiped it off, but apparently not well enough, so it looks a little bit muddy, but that's a gorgeous shade, so yes, I'm keeping. Hello, thank you. Cover FX, Blush Duo. This is Pink Dahlia. I kind of think I might keep this just because I think it's what I'm supposed to do. They're pretty. They're really pretty. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep it. This one, this I just dropped and it broke. This is the Marc Jacobs blush in Flesh and Fantasy. Listen, I really love this, and I am kind of having a hard time right now because it's broken. Can I repress you somehow? I don't know. Oh man. Dang it. How sad is that? They're not available anymore. I was like, I'm gonna hit pan on this. I mean, I could do the whole like break it up and repress it. It just won't be in like the lines, and that's fine. I think that's what I'll do because I was not going to get rid of this. I am keeping it. Okay, this Note blush, Desert Rose. Oh, let me see. It's awfully similar to this Juvia's Place one, isn't it? Do I need both of them? Wait, I don't know which was which. Hold up. Okay, so there's Juvia's Place. And there's Note. They're the same dang thing. What do I do? I don't know. They're a little bit different. No. Oh, I'm keeping it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. All right, we got Laura Geller blushes. We've got pink buttercream here and pink grapefruit here. These go on sale kind of a lot, and I do thoroughly enjoy them. They're a baked formula, and they are so, so pretty. I'm keeping both of them. Okay, Natasha Denona. This is a Blush and Glow mini. I'm gonna get rid of this. I never reach for it, ever, 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 ever. This one from Natasha Denona, this is the Love Glow Cheek Palette. I don't reach for this either. And I hate to say it, but I just am not a fan. Like, this is pressed so hard. This highlighter, you can't even pick it up. This is like, it's got chunks of glitter. So I'm not really sure what the heck to do with that on my face. And then the cream blush is really pretty. But again, I just don't think I need to keep it. I'm tempted to keep it because I spent the money on it, which is a stupid reason. So for right now, it's going over there. This might be one that I pull back. Okay, Rare Beauty Nearly Neutral Cream Blush. Listen, this was in a favorites video at one point because I love the color, but I don't know if it's as good as I remember it being. I have the shade in others. I don't need it. I need to get rid of more than I am. So I'm gonna get rid of that one, I think. I might pull it back in, we'll see. Okay, this is a Patrick Ta palette, a blush. First of all, it's disgusting. The packaging just gets really fingerprinty. But this is in She's Blushing. I've only swatched it. I've never used it. Do I want to keep it? Sorry, I'm probably blinding you guys. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Yes, I'm keeping. Sorry, I even doubted you, Mr. Ta. We've just got a couple of things left. Is it just these guys? And then I need to figure out what to do with these maybes. All right, Lunar Beauty Moon Prism, absolutely keeping. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. And then this little guy from e.l.f. It's pretty, I don't know. I probably don't need to get rid of it. It doesn't take up much space. We got a highlighter, obviously, and a blush. I'm gonna keep it. These are good for, I mean, they're cheap and good. The packaging sucks, whatever. It's fine. So yeah, that I will keep. Okay, you know what? I've got room for this. I'm gonna keep it. I was kind of a, do I have room or do I not? I do. So that's a yes. Listen, this one, I just don't ever reach for it. And I wish that I did because I think they're probably pretty good products. I still don't know what to do with it. This Tarte one, I'm just gonna get rid of. I've got the full size, I don't need that. I'm gonna keep it. Making mauves, mellow mauve, whatever it is, I'm keeping it. There's no reason to get rid of it. I like it. I don't need to get rid of things just to get rid of things. I don't know what to do. I think because I'm not feeling like a strong, I need to get rid of this, I'm just gonna keep it for now and see what happens. It's fine. And then my chopping blocks. Let me swatch these again. Don't have a shade like that. I think this one I'm just gonna get rid of, the Dolce Pink. I'm not crazy about it. Yeah, and then these are just I'm gonna use them and see what I think about them. So, okay. So the number that I got rid of, oh, am I sure about this? Maybe I should put this on a chopping block. Okay, this I'm putting on the chopping block. I gotta use it, I gotta know. All right, but the ones I am getting rid of are all right here, which this feels pretty good. I had way too many blushes and now I don't have quite as many because I'm getting rid of these. So the number, I'm gonna count everything up and let you guys know what the total was and what I got rid of. So I had 70 blushes to start with and I'm getting rid of 25. I think that I probably could have done more. And you know, maybe in the coming months I will, but for right now, I feel like this is okay. I've made room. My goal was just to make some room in my drawer and I have done that. So, yeah, I got rid of the ones that I know I don't need and we'll see about the rest. If there's some in here that I haven't reached for in the next 6 months, I will probably get rid of those as well. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.